do our thing.
So you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Cyttorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the writer, if we are going to find Blaze and the page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Blaze!
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
I got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
Can we do it again? No. Okay, it looks like everyone else is leveling up on their own to probably catch up with me, but oh well. I'm also looking on who still need a might as well bring Wolverine. We had to get that friendship up. And then what's worse is that you have to keep getting these friendships higher and higher to make sure you actually able to do it.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
Find Blaze. Who's gonna knock him around? Why will it be me?
Because you're gonna need to beat the shit out of him.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Hello, Mother.
You could have died on your feet, Johnny. Now look at you. Pathetic. I'm letting you go. If Johnny Blaze is meant to suffer, it will be by my hand.
Turning over that page to Lilith. You do what you have to do.
should have brought more help.
You scared yet?
At least I can do it.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Since now.
Let us show them the truth.
Ooh. Ah, now you're dead.
That looked like it hurt.
I will make you regret.
I have not shaken their confidence.
Bad luck for you, bro.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
But effective.
They have chosen their fate.
Here comes a few more.
You will know.
My reputation. Maybe I should be flattered.
These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home quickly.
It was your time. All who serve the Mother are damned. Vengeance is near.
That was something.
Whatever gets the job done.
for something real special. Right here. I'm gonna rip you a new one.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Well, it's too close on my end.
It's really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassam.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Whenever is ignis, lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get...
Wait, Barca! Where you get?
heated.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Maybe you've still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him into reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady. I suppose it's something.
You sure about that?
Leave some for the rest of us. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Really?
The light will heal you.
I owe you a cola.
You were too weak for this fight. Walk in the light.
Good stuff.
Uy.
That'll heal right up.
You're not out of this yet.
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough. Another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone. All will be
Ouch.
damned you to hell.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
You attacked that fail. Too easy.
Has chosen you.
Oh shit.
That must have taken practice. Nice move, bub. That must have taken practice.
I am impressed. Your mother abandoned you.
Dibs on the ugly. You don't want to get up. Crude, but effective.
None can escape it.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
There you go.
None are forgiven.
Nice move, bub.
every strike. These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them, and quickly.
Now it's
That'll work. Send them to hell.
whatever gets the job done. Not looking good.
Now that was something.
It is time. My power grows.
We're still on 3.
Should do the trick.
Vengeance has come.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Accept your fate. Gun.
That must have taken practice.
I am impressed.
We're good, right? That's it. No more reinforcements.
They are being reinforced.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
Feel my call. No mercy for the servants of light. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Oh.
An eternity of suffering awaits.
Return to your mother.
Nice move, bub.
But oh, excuse me.
You were unprepared.
Oh man, that was a lot.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
It's like, sure, whatever. We literally just bust our asses off to fight all these creatures, this soulless, and now you're giving the guy freaking. You give the guy a freaking like, oh, nice, that's awesome.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
There you are, Hunter. Nico has something she'd like to discuss with you.
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
Pretty sure is not enough. Especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Okay, that was the wrong one.
Seriously, Hunter? I thought you would be on board with this.
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe. And I want you to be safe, always.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere, or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
It looks like I have quite a bit of preparation ahead of me.
That's why you're my favorite demon. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
No one can stop us.
For it.
We're so close to having the parchment power.
Sounds like I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Blaze.
Okay.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
Blaze waited until the last possible moment, then unleashed some of the deadliest magic known to man. You are easily impressed by his theatrics. He would not have been in that position if he had cooperated with us in the first place.
Easily impressed? Easily impressed? We'd have all been demon snacks if it wasn't for Blaze.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Do not give him the courtesy of an excuse, Robbie. Blaze's behavior is endangering everyone. Not just us, but everyone you love.
I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. Once we understand him, we can figure out how to handle him.
I once had the same thought about my mother. As you can see, I never figured out how to handle her, nor did anyone else.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
I understand, but at the same time, it's like it's not easy to impress everybody at once. And him getting happy for it, it's like, dude, you know we're going through hell, right? The stuff we're gonna have to deal with.
to offer.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Not to be mean, dude, but it's like, come on. Ghost Rider has been through hell. And yeah, I think he's lost the love of his life, but what can you do?
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
Ha ha. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero.
Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high in real life.
You okay? Doesn't sound like you're having any fun.
This game is ridiculous. I mean, they don't even have Thor in it.
Hunter.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if the Sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. While you were on your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the gamma. Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Well, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work. This pesky snag of not possessing the parchment is one of our production.
God dang.
I have a few theories on who sent those soulless after us and Blaze. Johnny knows the truth, but he's keeping this close to the vest.
Hmm.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
From what I saw, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Or perhaps that wretched parchment simply did not wish to be found by the soulless. And whatever foul master they serve.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do.
The Parchment of Power really put one heck of a Hellfire Works show. I mean, Johnny used the parchment and whooped all kinds of soulless, but that's a good thing, right? But he also read.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Very...
Okay. That's dope.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Hang on.
I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject. Was it Latin? Didn't Cthon write it at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, seems like it was before Latin was invented?
Stay out of trouble.
Hunter, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I didn't not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky.
My God, I
I was
didn't
thinking
get...
more like curses.
Blaze tempts fate all the time. The guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself.
Said following simple instructions. No dark old pages to be taken lightly, especially not the parchment of power. Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying we have the peace.
Mm-hmm. I got a lot of people talking in my ear right now.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Here's Spanner's barrier, and we will take the accelerator.
Your sudden confidence here is a good sign. Now we just have to explain it to Hunter.
Yes, although the dog armor may take explanation.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Stop the bus. Did you just say you want me to make dog armor? Why would the dog need armor?
Not armor for dogs, armor made from a... sort of dog.
I'm sorry, you are Dr. Stephen Vincent Strange, right? Did I take a wrong turn at Frankenstein's room?
I assure you it's not at all what it sounds like. And why do you know my middle name?
Don't change the subject. If you think I'm gonna help you turn some poor pooch into a new cape, you're out of your mind.
It's a legendary shadow hound known to have preyed on countless innocent victims, both human and animal alike.
Oh. Well, why didn't you just say that then?
Ah, Hunter. Just
My
who I was hoping
lord.
to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Boy.
Time to take it to the next level.
There are always going to be consequences.
Ready for more?
No.
Grizzly old...
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Spell. Most welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Mm-hmm.
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
I feel stronger already.
Later. Hunter, good to see you.
You are more laid back than I expected.
I'm on vacation.
Fighting the mother of demons is vacation?
Okay, I'm on sabbatical. Compared to teaching a bunch of kids, this is vacation.
What is the difference between a sabbatical and a vacation?
A sabbatical is a vacation from kids.
That is it?
Trust me, it's heaven on earth.
Why?
I have an enhanced sense of smell, and I work at a boarding school for gifted youngsters. You never get used to the stench of hormones.
Oh Lord.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you read my mind.
There you go.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
It smelled like hate and death and a freshly opened grave. It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Yep.
Alright, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stuck in the woods out there?
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. But it's not just another shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We tracked it across the grounds, almost had it too, until it escaped through a big red portal.
The dog opened a portal?
Someone did, and it wasn't magic. Strange suspects Hydra.
Hydra experimenting on their own recruits is one thing. But animals? That just pisses me off.
I'm with you on that. Is this visit business or pleasure?
We have work to do.
Then let's not waste any more time. What's going on?
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly. Stepped in some of Charlie's left behind.
Something smells of shadows and mud.
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us Midnight Suns. Don't get me wrong, I don't want it to come to that at all. All my stuff that's not in Limbo is here. But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look on Caretaker's face.
Maybe it's just a squirrel. Or the fact that she's happy we brought you back from the dead. Either way, you must teach her to stop barking. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
I don't trust the olds when they are heads down like this.
Just saying, Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
I've been texting with MJ a lot lately. Did you see that wall of flame? I bet they saw that in space. I wonder if it spelled anything. I have to help stop the apocalypse, but I wish you were here.
Charlie would not stop barking this morning.
Parker's texting his family. Wish I had someone to talk to right now. Howdy, partner. What's cracking?
You seem quite brisk today.
Why shouldn't I be? Got a full 8 last night, just started a new supplement, and I've got a renewed outlook on my future.
Can I try your supplement?
Sure, but Gutsplosion Choco-Loaded Peanut Butter Protein Powder is calorically dense, so limit your intake to your 2-hour workout days. Now, I'd offer to spot you right now, but I'm chasing down a story.
A story?
I had this revelation. You know I'm a trained journalist. I get a thrill when I break open a big corporate conspiracy or report on a public good.
So, you want to do more reporting?
Yeah. I've been so busy fighting Lilin and vampires with a Y that I haven't had time. I'm feeling this itch in the back of my head telling me to get out there and dig up some dirt.
You have my blessing.
Ah, good. Because I've already started.
Well,
I want to look into Dracula's history with the new breed vampires. What was his grand plan? How did he get into a feud with Mephisto? And is it true that a secret cabal of vampires controls the internet?
That all sounds interesting.
Ah, probably shouldn't say anything more at this point. You never know who could be listening.
In the Abbey? No one can spy on us here.
Exactly. Wink, wink. Let's keep this between us, okay? Blaze is hot-headed, but he wouldn't act recklessly with the parchment. Blaze just plays by his own rules. Yeah, sure, sometimes he's a bit daring or impulsive. The parchment of power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
Come along, Charlie.
Somebody bought me an America's Dad coffee mug, and now I can't find it.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
My god, how many more morning stars am I getting? I want to see if I can make something out of that one. Hang on.
Did anyone hit recall when Blaze was reading the parchment?
So, what did you have in mind? I guess John Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire now. In Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible. Dark forces from without. Until next time.
Giving him the benefit of the doubt was generous. We couldn't have known Blaze would read the parchment. Time to adapt and push forward. It's all we can do for now.
Wait.
No pain, no gain. Do your thing.
Okay, so what to do now?
See you around.
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive.
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Her name is Wanda.
Yes, I know.
You cannot even say her name.
Just level with me. Are they still planning on trying to save her?
I'm hurt she would think I would keep such a thing from you. I cannot imagine how hurtful this has been to Nico and Magic.
I know it seems harsh. They have just done so much behind my back to break my trust.
So have you.
Yes, I suppose distrust breeds distrust. Perhaps it's time for the cycle to end.
You can end it right now by showing them your confidence.
You're right. I need to let go of the past and start being more transparent. So, in the spirit of transparency, is there anything you want to know?
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Solus?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger. So, I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
So what you are telling me is that you did not feel the need to protect Blaze?
As I'm sure you've gathered, Blaze is someone who not only can take care of himself, but prefers to. My concern is for the Midnight Suns, and their Blaze's well-being is not my responsibility. Now, is there anything else?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
I would not be surprised if she regretted such a foolhardy decision.
I don't give a damn about her regrets. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
Yeah, no, I was not really honest. Is that it? Is that everybody I talked to? Am I good? Okay, no. There you go. Let's do this.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I will make it quick.
Change of mind?
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Consider it done.
It's on. Okay. Hang on, I had to do that.
And killed. You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Plain sight.
I'm on it. Ready up.
Ouch.
I've been waiting for this.
I always hold a grudge.
Oh, hell no.
They are being reinforced. It is good to be back in the fight.
I fear no end. My fate is no different from yours.
I see why so many fear your strength.
Thank you.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
It is my turn.
Starting to get mad here.
And that's it. Yep.
We have to aid them if we can.
You should have brought more help.
I've got some scores to settle. So begin.
That will not distract me.
Hail that!
My power will not be.
I see I am not the only one with a darker side.
I will not be defeated. Make peace with your gods. A crushing blow.
That's right, I will.
I know what
This situation is grave.
I'm doing something right now.
Behold the light's gift.
That will help.
They will know our power.
Not great. Not terrible.
No mercy. Lilith. Weak, even for Hydra.
Enjoy your rest.
Let us take them down together.
I knew you could do it.
Welcome assistance.
the upper hand for now.
Do not try me again.
Your fate is sealed.
Very effective.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yeah. But we Captain Marvel went down a couple times. And they still just count it as one. Better than nothing.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job.
I do not know what it was. Something about the look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
That is true.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
I agree.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were doing this. Pieces all came together a bit too quickly.
telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Whatever gets the job done.
They are...
Just take them down together.
Who needs practice?
Hydra Immortalis.
Lucky shot.
My purpose is...
Really starting to grind my gears.
The rift opens.
Come get it.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece, I
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
You're ready.
I think you got it.
Bad luck for you, bub. Crude, but effective.
You asked for it.
Now for something real special.
Nope.
You don't know who you're messing with.
He's not lost interest.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the Barghest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing color commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Save some for the rest of us.
Mother protects us.
Nice move, bub.
Time to bleed.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
No.
That's one hell of a move. Still coming my way.
I don't know what has been telling everyone. Death is a omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, bad worse?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Who's next? Your mother.
That must have taken practice.
Time to test your worth.
By now, I would hope we've all seen enough of the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
Ugh.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge. A delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
You need to understand how Hydra was able to create something like this.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
Okay, well, I'm leaving. Oh God.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
You have faced many hardships, and yet you have overcome them all.
I don't like to dwell on the past.
Same.
Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
See. Nice. Make sure. Okay, hang on, you guys. I'm gonna have to let my dog out because he's going around in circles right now. So I'll be right back. time's up. Never know. Again, just talk to Nico, then talk to the guys. See what happens then.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
What you doing, Charlie?
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So, all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
Got him there.
The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog. I want an alpaca.
For the last time, Tony, the bar guest is not a pet. It's... evil.
They're friendly, have nice fur, and don't glow in the dark.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier. And the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True. You are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Can we please just get this research going now? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. I'm your sister today. I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It's to eat, Tony.
I'm here if you need me.
Ay, ay, ay.
Back again.
Nah, dude, I'm just here to just chill.
Sir?
Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
This will make a difference. Let's give this a try.
Timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Do your thing.
Yep.
What's up, Hunter?
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too.
Yeah, but no.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay, this is gonna be the last one for tonight, so let's do one more.
Vampires hit the Morlocks again.
And Dahlia?
Taken.
So this is the part where we bring her back.
I thought you might take some convincing.
You had us at kill vampires.
Let's go.
By the goddess.
Sin's handiwork, no doubt. We should free them before they...
This city has had enough of Sin and her pets. She's long past due a reckoning.
Bad news. More on the way.
That is bad. For them.
Go after the ones holding the keys. Let's get these people out of here.
This is intolerable. Sin has gone too far.
Leave none of her new kin standing. Your time has come. It is all coming back to me.
return to the darkness. The end comes for us all eventually. Anything for a friend.
Will return the favor when I can. They do not stand a chance.
Trained you.
You trifled with the wrong goddess. Your turn. Your fate was already sealed. As if the Morlocks have not endured enough scorn in this city.
Sin has proven herself.
She'll get what's coming to her.
I will make sure of that. Brace yourself.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Maybe now you will find peace.
Yeah, maybe.
Forever in service! Regroup and await reinforcements!
Yay, journey!
How long has this been going on right under my nose?
We have had no shortage of distractions from my mother. This is not your fault.
Maybe not, but it sure does piss me off.
spotted enemy reinforcements.
We must work faster to free these people.
You're the heavy hitter. Throw a hurricane at her.
Can she really do that?
She can. Are you prepared?
Leave some for the rest of us.
I will show you.
I am impressed.
We see all of your movements. Don't get up, even if you can.
Keep trying. Maybe you
Everything according to plan.
Look to the skies.
Now that was something.
get ready. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. I'm on it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Might as well.
We will erase the very memory.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Position compromised.
Everything appears to be going according to plan.
Exactly what I needed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I am impressed.
They are free. Now, where is Sin?
Don't know.
Talia!
What the hell have you done, vamp?
What have I done? A work of true genius. Personal alchemies, artifacts, acquired over centuries.
And blood? Siphoned from dozens of innocents?
Hundreds. Mutant, human, a combined broth.
All to fulfill my one purpose. The creation of a vast immortal army that can cross sacred ground, that requires no invitation.
No flaw, no failure, no death. Just perfection.
No stakes. No silver.
No weakness whatsoever.
Except for me.
Enough bravado. My plan was flawless. All I needed was the right filter.
There will be no more running. You will answer for what you've done here and now.
Why would we ever run from you? We stand proud.
There will be no more running for our kind.
Then this will end here. I call to the elements.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Face your end.
Now that was something.
Boy.
This world has a new ape.
This is getting...
A weak strike.
More of them are joining the fight.
I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids, you're garbage. And you're so angry. That almost sounded like garbage trying to talk.
Enough of your disrespect!
Now who's angry?
That's really the best you can do.
Still coming for me. Game over.
You don't have to show off.
Still want it? Come and get it.
I am eternal. Your loyalty to the demons will be your undoing. Maybe I should be flattered. Still they persist.
I will waste no more time. Accept your fate.
Will be done.
Requires aid.
Looks like they called for help.
They're hoping to wear me down.
When this is over, is the first of the many exquisite meals to come. A banquet of the Daywalker, a mutant. What are you?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt that.
I must not falter again. The forces of nature conspire.
I think you got him.
You really shouldn't have.
We must help them.
Thanks for the save. Here it comes. You're alive.
Ay, come on, these damn freaking frizzy.
They hope to break my resolve.
They must really want to piss me off.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Anyone that touches me is going down.
Dude, you're already dead as well. Yeah, we're all screwed. I got no more revives after this.
No more wasted efforts. Our time has come.
Yeah, it's a loss. It's literally a loss because we had so many freaking enemies all around.
I am eternal. Maybe you should teach me that one.
Maybe I should be flattered.
I call to the elements.
I've faced far worse.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
You asked for it.
I'm impressed.
If you still want it, come and get it. Get some. Get ready. They're mine.
Okay, I gotta hurry this
No
up.
time. You
That was a mistake.
lucky shot.
Damn it.
I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids, you're garbage.
That's such a way of words, Blade. And you're so angry.
That almost sounded like garbage trying to talk.
Enough of your disrespect.
Now who's angry?
Are you prepared?
Who I am?
Don't look like we give a shit.
That's one hell of a move. Is that really the best you can do?
Nope. But she can.
They cannot possibly match.
They would still battle the elements? I will deliver you from her clutches.
Our long wait is at an end. I will make
This won't end well for you.
Gonna smack the crap out of it.
Hurt? Your demise.
Yep.
Keep an eye on it. Reinforcements. Good. When this is over, your blood will serve. A banquet of the Daywalker, a mutant goddess, and what are you?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt that.
I won't make a habit of this.
You were too weak for this fight.
Disappear.
Your mother abandoned.
I'm on it.
That will not.
Anyone that touches me is going down.
Look to the skies.
Now that was...
I am still the center of attention. Dahlia's powers are a boon to us. Unite her with the Warlocks.
Ha! You talk as if we haven't already
I didn't.
Brace yourself.
I think you got her.
They brought this upon themselves.
Whew, finally. That was a pain in the butt.
No!
Master!
In the end, you are all alone.
Then so shall it be with you!
It seems vampires are vulnerable to lightning.
That was half my power. Don't move. You're all right now.
You came back for me.
Of course we did.
What now?
We'll take you home. Wherever you want that to be.
Either way, I was still losing the situation. Oh.
You can sleep in my room tonight, Dahlia.
What? No, I don't want to kick you out of your own space.
Don't worry about it. I can sleep in limbo.
I'm guessing there's no point in arguing with you.
You're smart. Try to get some rest. You need it.
In a bit. There's something I need to do first.
Could you stop by later, Hunter? We should talk.
One less group for the vampires to terrorize. Dracula's days are numbered.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask. Food must be completely different. Now it's all pre-packaged and preserved. Are there any meals you missed from 300 years ago?
Agatha made a pumpkin stew. I can still remember the taste.
With a dash of cinnamon? Oh, I love that. I wonder if she wrote down the recipe. Ugh, now I'm getting hungry. Let's wrap this up and raid the kitchen before Doctor Strange heats up his funky-smelling leftovers. Nice, you can really pick 'em. It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter. Next time, we'll go to my friend's place in LA. She makes the best cold-pressed tonics.
Ooh, sounds good.
How do you feel?
Aside from the obvious, I'm alright. Although I've noticed my abilities don't feel the same. I don't know how to describe it, but it's,
Darker?
yeah. How did you...
I have darkness within me, too. I understand what it is like.
I don't want it to linger, to control me. How do you deal with it?
Everything is about harmony. The light balances out the dark.
What if the dark overtakes the light and causes an imbalance?
They will still balance each other out. It is hard to keep the darkness in check, but it will come to you in time.
It would be easier if I could just control the corruption and tell it where to go.
Yes, it would. But if I can do it, so can you.
I guess we'll see. You know, I'm actually surprised that you all came to rescue me. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally glad that you did. It was just unexpected.
What is next for you, Dahlia?
Honestly, I don't know. But for the first time in my life, I get to choose. Everything is up in the air, but, you know, I'm taking it day by day. I'm still cool to talk if you have more questions.
It's like, might as well.
Has your opinion of Storm changed?
I was really unkind to her in the sewer. I spoke out of anger, and I regret it.
The words you spoke held no truth?
Yes. And no. It's complicated. But Storm showed up when it mattered. She cares about me and the Morlocks, and she showed it.
You should tell her this.
I plan on it.
How do you feel about leaving the orphanage?
Conflicted. On one hand, I hated it. Every day was a reminder that I didn't belong. But I was surrounded by kids who felt the same way, and we became a family.
You miss your friends.
I do. Leaving them behind sucked. But once I learned about the Morlocks, I knew I needed to help.
Then you found another new family.
I'm forever grateful they took me in.
What are your thoughts on the Morlocks?
They're my family. They took me in, and we cared for each other. We're all mutants just trying to get by.
They are not wary of you?
They were at first. They thought I was one of the X-Men. But once they saw I wanted to help, we built up trust.
Is being an X-Men bad?
Morlocks are used to being outcasts because of the way they look. There's a misunderstanding between the two groups, you know.
Have you reconsidered Storm's offer?
I was worried about this question. I have no idea.
That is okay. You do not need to know right now.
There's still so much about the X-Men I don't know about, and I can't just leave the Morlocks behind.
I am sure you will figure something out.
Me too.
See you later, Dahlia.
I hope so. Yes?
See you later, Dahlia.
There.
Hunter, a word.
Aye.
Caretaker has shared so much wisdom with me during my time here. Dahlia left this morning for Xavier's school.
You do not sound surprised.
She's got the safety of her Morlocks to consider. With so many X-Men out for the Shi'ar Brood War, there's space.
The Morlocks were invited as well?
Yes. Magic ferried everyone to the school. They'll be secure until the vampire threat is eradicated.
I'm sure Dahlia is happy they were able to join her.
It was her idea. She proposed the X-Men and the Morlocks share space at Xavier's school to better understand one another.
What a great idea.
She wants to end the confusion and stigma each group has toward the other. It is a noble pursuit, and I am so proud of her.
So, what are your plans, now that she is safe?
You went out of your way to help me. It is only right that I return the favor. I will remain at the Abbey until your fight with Lilith is over.
Nice.
Hunter, consider yourself the only invitee to my favorite meet time spot.
The only one? How did I win that honor?
I'll spare you the savvy stuff, but you've climbed to the top of my friendship ladder. Almost at the top.
I am actually very interested in this sappy stuff. Please, do tell.
No.
Why not celebrate our friendship with an honest emotional dialogue?
That's definitely not happening.
I will start. Nico, ever since our first conversation, I have known that you are an
I'm leaving.
Okay. I'm surprised your favorite spot is the chapel.
Believe it or not, my family used to go to church religiously when I was a kid, so pretentious old buildings give me this comforting vibe. It wasn't always like this.
What changed?
Do I look like a psych major? But if I had to guess, I would say I needed to peel the rotten layers my dear mom left behind to get to my healthier innards. You know, onion style. And I took your advice. I showed my mom the kindness that she couldn't show me. I forgave her. Well, kinda. Maybe I'm still working on the forgiveness part, but I'm getting there.
Forgiveness can set you free. You can move on without this weight on your shoulders.
I'm so ready for that. I was so over holding on to that grudge. Now, there is no holding me back. And like you've been there for me, I'll be there for you. When we face your mom one final time, I want you to know I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm your witch.
Nice. Okay. Okay, let's
As
see.
I had hoped, the bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
Pretty much.
Was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Mm-hmm.
See you, Hunter.
Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
So we got some challenges right there. Okay.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
Uh-huh.
It's important to heal the mind.
Ready to work? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Yes, I know. Hang on, dude.
Interesting choice.
God damn. I must be really tired.
you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
New and improved.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
See you around.
Ugh, Hunter. That suit.
You are a woman of many talents. That will serve you well.
You're pretty awesome yourself, Hunter.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen?
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
I actually do not. Can you remind me?
Ugh, someone didn't do their homework. The words are... Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominos. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Okay, now let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominus.
And the last line?
Domum domini precepta ior.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be... intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Remember, the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
I care about you too, Nico.
Yeah, I know you do. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home.